Am I on? All right. Backing it up. I'm the king of talking shit, but I'm backing it up. Backing it up. Throw that money over here, nigga. That's what it's for. I was waiting for you to join in.
I had to take a sip.
And in case y'all don't know that voice, it's not Petite Nina. This is the Vincent-Tennell show. And we have a special guest this year. I mean, not this year. Today. Well, you are the first guest we've had besides, me and her all year. So technically, you are the first of the year. So you have to make a good impression. Because if they don't like you, ain't nobody else coming back.
I'll be back.
So let the people know who you are.
Desi,
a.k.a. the shoe lady.
Yes.
A lot of people know you from selling shoes. And eyelashes and other accessories.
Yes.
And you said you're coming back for a comeback, right?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I'm relaunching. I just got to take a different approach. The first time was kind of in real fast. Didn't really have a good strategy. So I had to fall back. Life played a big role in that because it got stressful because a chick was making money off them shoes.
Well, that's the thing. You said you didn't really relaunch it correctly or launch it how you wanted to, but you were doing good.
I was
so
doing
what was
good
the issue?
Because I was in by myself and the person I was with wasn't too supportive. So it was just
you talking about Pam?
Who?
Because we're going to get to that.
Who? Oh, okay. Yes.
Pam, your ex-girlfriend.
Who?
Don't do it. Now you told me you were willing to talk about anything.
What? I am. It's just who? You gotta re-inform me who this person is. Once they're gone, they're
the
dead,
stalker
baby.
girl that was stalking us at the park. Oh. Lena, we're already starting.
She personally came. I think she came just to make our experience there just
we
a bad day.
We need to back it up because the people are definitely
right
moving too fast.
They're
what's
going on?
Okay, so I've known Des for a very, 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 very long time.
Yeah,
about a decade.
Longer
than a decade.
Longer than that.
And the first time I met you, you swear I pulled your hair.
Aaron, not only did you pull my hair, you slapped me in the back of the neck. And that was your
Allegedly.
hello to me. That was what you did. To this day, I can still feel that sting on the back of my neck.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. I said something to you, and you just felt like you needed to attack me. Exactly.
You were kind of thrown on me at the same time.
Dominique was my friend first.
Yes, we had a mutual friend. And she said, I want you to meet my friend. I'm like, okay. And she's like, oh, she's in the car. So it was like, I can't even gather myself.
Aaron.
I didn't know you.
You came out there on BS.
Because I had to let you bitches know.
You came out there on BS. You hopped in the back seat with your bag and slapped me on the back of my neck and pulled my hair.
It did not go like that. You had to have said something.
I think we're close because we almost all died that night.
We did. Your friend, because I'm going to say your friend because she doesn't like me anymore. Your friend went down this steep hill or something. And we
going 100 miles per hour.
Yeah, speeding as fuck. And it just looked like we were going to crash into a black wall.
Yes.
All I saw was black. Everybody screamed. And she had her foot on the brakes, and by the grace of God,
that van stopped.
Right.
We were going to be goners.
So we shared a near-death experience.
And I think that's where we bonded.
Yes. But what's a shame is me and you kind of met the same way me and Petite Nina met. We both met through somebody else. Mm-hmm. And I don't talk to that person me and Petite Nina met through, and I don't talk to the person me and you met through. Is that kind of fucked up?
No, you just outgrow people sometimes. And we're going to leave it at that.
Because we can go further.
We're going to leave it at that.
All right. Okay. So the people got a lot of questions for you, and I don't want to be that person. Why are you looking at me like that?
Dang.
This is not an interview.
No, it's okay.
This is a conversation.
It definitely is.
Because
what
sometimes
they want to know.
by the people, I mean myself.
What they want to know.
Okay, so you just had a baby when?
January 6th.
January 6th. Okay. And last year, is that when you were with a woman? Was it 2 years ago or was it 1 year?
It was 2 years ago.
Okay. So people are a little confused, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, are you fake gay? Were you faking it?
What is fake gay?
Just doing something to be doing it because it's the trend.
I was with her for 4 years. So obviously I did.
I didn't even know you were.
Right. It was so quick and it was literally 4 years.
That means you were ashamed of her.
Huh?
You were with her for 4 years.
Yeah.
But nobody knew until like the last 2.
Because nobody pays attention until some drama is going on. When I was, oh, she's this, she's kind, she's that, you know, nobody pays attention to that. They pay attention to the, ooh, Desi into it. Desi dropping some tea. You know, that's what gets
what
people.
You guys do on Snapchat.
Ooh.
Because let me tell y'all, she been trying to
Snapchat.
get me on Snapchat, and I've been avoiding it for so long because I think
Aaron.
I'm too messy.
Add Aaron.
I'm too messy for that.
You won't get 30 days.
Oh. I am in Facebook jail right now, and so Des is running the Vincent-Tennell page.
I am running it, and he doing numbers.
We reached 17,000 people in this last week. Yeah. But everything I tell her to post, she basically posts. So it's still like it's me. Mm-hmm. Like I literally write out what I want to say. So it's my words, my voice.
Yeah.
You know? So, but
and we'll start replying to you guys soon. It's just that you know, we're a little busy.
That is not good PR.
Soon.
No, it's kind of hard, but you know what? You're actually doing a great job just making sure it's still going.
I need a check. Yeah. It's tax season. But anyway,
girl, you got like 15 kids.
Oh
Tax is finna be really good to you.
I have 8.
Okay, you have 8 kids. Are you trying to be Kiki Wyatt or not?
Well, I got my tubes tied. I wanted 2 more, but we kind of stopped at lucky number 8.
8 is not a lucky number.
It is.
7
it's
is
even. No, 7 is an odd number. 8 is an even number.
I thought 7 was a lucky number.
No, baby, it's what you want in your life, and now
let's
it's
ask the white person
8.
in the room. Is 7 a lucky number or 8?
Exactly.
He don't know.
He agreed with me when I said even number.
On his breath. He don't know.
Didn't I tell you wasn't finna come for him to be on this show?
You know what?
I told you that.
She always thinks we bully you on this show. Can you believe that?
Not bully.
You did say that.
You always picking with him.
Do we pick with you?
Child. Exactly.
We contribute to him having a voice on this show. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has something to say, even in the background.
You're right.
So, okay, let's go back to your ex-girlfriend. So you were with her, and then, okay. Was that your first girlfriend?
It was my first openly gay
so you was eating
relationship.
pussy, but you weren't dating the fish.
Exactly. Exactly.
She's the first person you actually dated.
Like anybody else that I came encounter with when it came to a woman, that was between me and her.
Okay.
And it wasn't no down low stuff. It was just nobody's business. And we weren't trying to make a relationship out of it and stuff like that. So
y'all were in a relationship.
Me and her. I'm talking about the other women. You never see me go.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's why people thought it was fake gay. Because then after you ditched her, you went back to being with a man. And you said you would never
Sometimes you just need something real in your life.
You said you would never go back to one again.
No, I'm never going back to a woman. Too emotional, and I'm an emotional person. It's too... Women don't know how to communicate no more. They get in their feelings.
That's everybody, though.
No, it's
That's
not.
Men and women.
No, well, you got to know who your person is, I guess, because I couldn't talk to her. I couldn't talk to her, and I was getting frustrated personally. And you seen from yourself firsthand that she would come to the park like I was cheating on her. No, I'm just trying to lose weight with my friend.
Okay, so yeah, me and Des used to go walking at Washington Park. Mm-hmm. We don't even do it no more. It's your fault. But we used to do it faithfully every morning for like a good year.
I literally stopped because of... I just didn't want to be followed no more.
Yeah, so her girlfriend thought she was cheating on her because I guess she didn't think you were supposed to have friends.
No.
So she had to see that I was a real person that wasn't trying to sleep with you.
Basically. And then she hated our conversations. She would always get so defensive.
She
and I'm
hated
just
our
like,
conversations because I'm not a monogamous person. So she thought I was a bad influence, as if I was influencing you to be with other people, because I don't believe in monogamous relationships. Not that other people can't have them. I just didn't want one for myself.
Exactly.
So she always wanted to see what was going in your ear.
Exactly.
Yes.
And
But
then,
I always thought the issue with you guys was y'all couldn't figure out who was going to be the man or the woman.
I know I'm a lady. But that's the thing. She didn't understand when she was constantly pursuing me what she was getting herself into.
Yeah.
You know, she wanted to rush things, and I'm telling her, like, no, I don't need to be in a relationship right now. Because when I met Pam, I was literally fresh out of a 10-year relationship.
You were.
So
with my cousin.
Who? But anyways.
Don't
going
get amnesia
back,
now.
Who? Daily. But she was just rushing stuff. She was just rushing it. And then it's just me, like, I gave in. Yes, I'll go on a date with you. Yes, and it's just like after that.
But
like,
you know, that's the whole lesbian rumor or stereotype that they rush everything.
It was rushed.
Because I know you've seen people post memes or something like, when two women meet, they're getting married the next day.
Right.
Or moving in, you know, very
it happened
quick.
fast.
So it's not a stereotype. It's actually for real.
It's for real.
What they be on.
Yes.
But she maybe liked the idea of you, but not the reality of you. Would you say that?
Yeah. I felt like we were in competition majority of the time. I wasn't in a relationship. I felt like it was more of a competition. And that's a reason I'm like, I can't date another woman. It was really competitive. And like I said, she's emotional. I couldn't have any friends, but of course she got every friend in the world at work. It was just, I couldn't smile. I couldn't show my smile. I couldn't wear this. I couldn't do that. So I just stopped being me.
Now, she blocked me on Facebook because of you.
Okay.
I never did get my hair cut. Because she cuts hair. I was trying to get my $10 haircut. Now I got to pay $20.
Well, she was practicing.
Exactly. That's why it was 10.
It was going to be free. You're my friend.
Well, not after y'all broke up.
Well, yeah. Don't sit in that chair.
Oh, my God. So, fast forward to you have a new guy.
Yes.
Who was also stalking you.
He wasn't that way.
Yes.
Shut up.
Was
He
it on
was
Snapchat?
not. He wasn't stalking
Maybe I need to go on
me.
Snapchat. That's where I'm going to find me a man.
Well, let me tell you.
Where's my secret admirer?
Right. You know, it's, I was watching you for some time.
It's kind of creepy.
Man, it's just...
It is a little creepy. But how did the creep win you over?
I cannot tell you how our first conversation went. I just know he had said something about shoes, and like a week later,
buy some shoes.
And a week later, yeah.
Okay.
And like a week later, I ended up meeting him at my friend's house. There was no intention of me being with him.
You met him at your friend's house.
Yeah.
You put her in danger. You didn't know that man.
I didn't know him from a can of paint. That's why I met at her house.
Starbucks.
Child.
Public place.
I was ready.
You was ready.
I was ready.
Child, you know he's related to Katone, and Katone can't fight.
But back to what we were talking about.
I see why you were ready. No threat. What were you saying?
It's all right. We know where you stay.
The whole Springfield do.
Right. Supposedly.
Not because they're welcome. Not because it's a revolving door of niggas.
Are you being stalked?
I feel like somebody's always watching me. I do. Not even in a bad way. Mm-hmm. I just always feel like there's eyes on me. Like, I went to the store today, and I had on the mask, and I had on, like, you see my glasses now. They're almost like sunshades, but they are prescription. And I thought I was, like, incognito. No, they know who I am. I could wear a damn blanket on my head. And they call my name. Y'all got me. Y'all got.
What, you gonna pull the blanket from
I have
over
my
your head?
turban on.
They still know who
a hood on. Yeah, so I just feel like I can't get away with the luxury of, hiding. That's why I'm a bad liar. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. People gonna know. But what were we saying? Let me see.
No, I'm just kidding.
You met him at your friend's house.
I met him at my friend's house, I believe a couple times.
A couple times. And
we would be outside talking. I know one time we had went and got food. I wasn't hungry though, but we had drove and got food, you know.
Now he has a past of messing with white women. So did that alarm you at all?
No, honey, I'm a bad bitch. That does not bother me at all.
I mean,
he ran into a real.
Are you laughing, Zach? No, because sometimes black men who dated a lot of white women in the past are a little bit weird.
He's not a second.
Or sometimes I feel like them women put them through so much because they thought it was better over there. Them women put them through hell and hot water. And then they want to come back to the black woman to restore them and nurture them and build them back up. Like a Lamar Odom. Like how the Kardashians tore that motherfucker down and then he wanted to give it a black woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's your case, but, you know, speak on it.
I feel like my partner did go through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But we both went through a lot in our past. But he did go through a lot. But he didn't come to me like a broken record. He came to me as a man.
Because I hate
he knows,
Build-A-Bear bitch.
Right. He knows. He knows what he's doing wrong. We communicate. And like he's a truck driver.
Not to say you can't make your man better. Because you should.
Yeah.
It should be both ways. He should make you better. And you should make him better. But it should not just be a one-way street.
It's not.
Great.
It's not. I'm telling you right now, I get to be a woman in a relationship, and this is the first time I can breathe.
Mm-hmm. Because you often tell me when we're talking that you took pointers from me, and I don't know how to feel about that sometimes.
It's not bad. It's not bad. You tell me, you tell me when to set it off, and then you tell me, hey, you need to be more level-headed, more understanding.
More feminine.
Yes. And I'm like, I could not be that in my past relationships because every dude I dated was a bitch. Every woman I dated was unstable. So it's just like, I'm trying to make them somebody that they'll never fucking be.
You're trying to be a parent instead of a partner.
Yes. And I don't want to be, I do not love you the same way I love my children. Like, you are my significant other.
That kind of like lowers your respect for them too.
Yeah.
When you feel like you have to parent your partner.
Exactly. So it got to the point where I just didn't care what my significant other was doing, but I check on this man all day long. Like, we talk. Like, he's my best friend. He's my partner. Like, he don't want me to worry about anything. And I don't. Like,
now, can we talk about it?
We can talk about it. Let's talk.
When y'all first became official
honey,
on social media.
Honey.
I mean, I've seen the messages. Multiple messages from multiple people trying to, I guess, convince you not to be with him or something like that. But they were mad because they thought they were going to be that one.
Yeah.
It was a lot of people.
It was a lot.
It was a lot of people who exaggerated their relationship with him.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, they may have went on a couple of dates and then they would be like, oh, we dated. That's not really dating. Y'all just went on a couple of dates.
Right.
Because I remember that one girl on Instagram. Do we even know who she is to this day?
No. Okay, let me tell you. She wrote me the biggest paragraph. And I kid you not. I'm sitting there reading it. I got to like the second sentence and it goes away. And then she blocks me.
Yeah, that was what we were talking about. We couldn't even
finish
it.
But I'm like, dang. Yeah. I always was taught to screenshot it before I get to reading because you know how people like to delete stuff. And I was so mad that night. I was so mad.
Because I still don't know who that woman is. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was someone he talked to out in Cali, I believe. Like,
She was a 304. She thought she was more.
Yeah. Yeah. And he told me, like,
It's a lot of that.
Yes.
A lot of hoes think they were going to get the ring.
Right.
They weren't Savannah James.
You missed your beat, honey. You missed your beat.
Didn't ride the dick good enough. Anyway.
She didn't even get it. It's like they had conversation online.
It
like
was
they
a lot
was
of that.
going
A lot
to...
of that because he would be like, okay, I talked to this person 1-2 times, whatever,
Right.
and it wasn't even all that.
Right.
So I think people are lying on people's dick. That's what they. Yeah, that's the
what they
phrase.
do,
Lying on their dick.
Yeah. Because he doesn't come off as the person who has to lie about some.
I don't. Yeah,
stuff
I
like
don't see
that.
him as a person who misleads people or leads anyone on. I don't see that from him.
Right.
So they have to have made up these scenarios in their head.
They do.
But I think you're past that. You know, that was in the very beginning.
Yeah, we're all past that.
Everybody's past that. New baby. I'm mad you didn't let me do your baby shower pictures.
You know what?
And I tell you that every
we're
week.
doing family pictures because we're making some changes and we want to do family pictures. Don't ask me what the changes are because I see it on your face.
Because we didn't discuss this. You never told me about any of this.
Right. You said I'll do a shoot of you and the baby, and I was just like, let's just do the whole family.
Because that's a lot of people.
Honey, and you lucky it ain't getting bigger.
I'm lucky.
Shoot. You lucky.
Your mom is lucky, okay?
What?
That's too many kids be babysitting now.
Man, she don't be well, she does have them some weekends, like if we go out of town or something.
Mm-hmm.
But
shout out to your mom.
I swear.
She loves me.
Shoot.
She's never said anything bad about me. Or at least not in my face.
Remember we called her on three-way and was just on the phone while that lady was at work? And she's sitting there like,
God.
y'all are horrible. Like, this is my mom.
You know what? My three-way privileges got ruined with you over that one girl. The prison guard.
Shut up.
I'm not going to say her name.
What happened? I messed up?
Well, oh, no, you didn't mess up. You told me to mute my phone.
I caught you on three-way so you could hear somebody's business.
Yes.
Oh my God.
This was a long time ago, too.
The stuff we didn't did, man. Yeah.
But I was like, is she on there yet? Can she hear me?
She, huh?
Right.
Who is that? Oh, you should
And then she was like, what? What is going on? You admitted some lies. I'm like, it's a television or something. I don't know what you told her, but she did, like, she
believed it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was quick on my feet.
That was the last time I did three-way. I'm not built for three-way, and I tell people all the time, do not put me on speakerphone. I'm not that person.
I know that. I know that.
I am highly inappropriate.
I said it's
racist
Aaron.
At times.
Put the AirPod in. Because if he calling to talk.
Oh my God. Okay, but you had a great Valentine's Day weekend.
Yeah.
You went to Chicago.
Chicago.
How was it?
It was wonderful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I told you to watch the Super Bowl, but she was like, I am busy. I'm not watching no Super Bowl.
I was busy.
I just wanted you to watch the halftime show so we could talk about it. But what were you so busy doing? Let the people know.
Let the people know.
Tourist sites, attractions, restaurants.
He took me to this fancy hotel. You know, I got to see a view of Chicago. It was nice. He took me to a restaurant. I forgot the name of it.
Now, you know the people love a good review, and you don't know the name of it.
They know who I am, and I know they watching my page. I tagged myself when I was there.
I always take a menu home.
The menu was on the phone. It's a QR code. You know how it is nowadays.
Modern.
They are.
I'm very traditional.
It was a QR code. But I did tag the restaurant on my Facebook page. The food was amazing. Vibe was amazing.
But you didn't know where you were going.
I knew nothing.
He just told you to pack a bag.
I knew nothing. Pack a bag and be ready when he came to town.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Because y'all celebrated the whole weekend.
The whole weekend and Monday.
Okay, when was Valentine's Day?
Monday. Yes.
Okay. So I thought he was going back to work on Monday.
Me too. But, you know, for me, he went back Tuesday.
Oh, you had a nice little day.
I went on a shopping spree.
Did you?
Yeah. Did he let me go on another one when I got home?
With nothing.
Man, it was crazy. It's just crazy right now. Like it's too good to be true. But I need to learn how to accept that this man is for me, not try to push him away. Mm-hmm. You know, it's good. I love it. Every second of it. He loves my kids. My kids love him.
That's the thing. You know, blended families don't always blend.
Right. And you know, she got a lot of kids. And so what? I take care of them kids. You know, they always think it's hard for women with kids to find a man. We the dopest ones out here.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
We the dopest ones out here.
I'm very dope myself. But I ain't got no kids.
Because you in them alleys. But anyway.
Alleys. Boulevards, honey. Boulevards, avenues.
Yeah, that's right. You're a little bougie. You're a little bougie. We are. I just feel like we know more. We know how to have fun. We can cook.
Is that... Ooh, you finna get some people mad.
What?
So you was about to list. Oh, y'all can cook.
We're more sporadic because we can't have sex in the house all the time. So where we going to do it at?
Shell's gas station?
Wherever. What? I mean...
I don't know if that's... because you have kids thing. I just think that's the kind of person you are.
That's who I am.
Because a lot of people have
I'm
kids
fun.
and they're still like, stuck up and...
I don't know why. Oh, oops. I mean, it's just be you. Be you. Don't try to act like you got the cookies on hold and you sitting at the house with 4 kids. You gave it to somebody.
Well, like I said before, everybody act like they don't know any Lil' Kim lyrics.
I don't. Not off the back of my head. I haven't listened to her in so long.
Y'all listen to Trina, huh?
And Trina's still trying to stay out here. That's why we pay attention to her.
She's not trying. She's out here.
She is.
She's out here. She's doing the damn thing.
And she still look good.
She do.
Be stressing them people out, but she still look good.
Stressing who out? Bobby Lights?
They ain't never gonna make it in Miami dealing with her. Man.
All right. So, going back to blended families, because you have a blended situation to where your baby daddy, you were very close with his now ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. Now ex-girlfriend. Technically, they were married. They were together for 13 years.
A
so
long time. So it's like a lot of people thought that was a little bit weird, or that's a little bit like, what are y'all trying to prove? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't understand their relationship is so genuine because it didn't start off. The only reason it started off rocky is because he lied. He lied to 2 women. You know how women get, and I was I had just graduated, So I'm thinking this boy I'm sneaking around with, is my boyfriend, But no, he has a whole girlfriend living with her, and he had me drop him off a couple times there too. I was that girl. But he would tell me, "Oh, this is my dad's house." But after I had the baby and had to put 2 and 2 together, I went to his dad's house. This is his woman's house. It was a mess.
It was a mess.
It was a mess.
We definitely won't go into details about how that mess was.
It was a mess.
I was around for a little bit of the mess. I wasn't involved.
You're always around.
But I was
for
just
the
around.
Mess.
I was just around.
What is going on? It was a mess, but
eventually, instead of being enemies, y'all became cool. It's like, let's not let a man come between sisterhood.
Yeah. And we literally started family vacations.
I mean, y'all really be going on cruises
Period.
And everything. And people I love
it.
How can they do that?
Because we're not enemies. It was never that. And then she's somebody you can easily love. She's a realist. She's been one way since I met her. She's been one way since I met her.
Capricorns are the best signs.
Man.
We're realists.
Just y'all two.
You don't know no more Capricorns?
Nope. That's the thing.
You need some more on your team.
Man, but yeah.
Because we see things for what it is. Okay?
That's what it is. Like right now, with him, they're not even together, but my son still lives with her.
Yes.
So we're co-parenting. We're the parents.
Basically.
I mean, this is our thing. I'm just like, wait, my son's been over there since he could walk. Literally, bags packed, everything. My son's been over there with his other mom and his dad. And it's just like, why would I take a kid out of his comfort zone who is now in middle school to come over here?
Yes.
And, I'm like, I'm not going to move him.
And wasn't on no...
He got to get the fuck up out of here. He wasn't.
So
no,
there was no need for you to do that either.
No, that is his mom.
Yes, he has 2 moms.
And that's the end of the story. So she's done with him, but we still got a son to raise.
Yes.
And I love her for that. I don't even know how to repay her for everything she's done.
Because a lot of people just don't.
I don't even know.
But you know what? I always say most of the men I've dated or entertained, have had children. At least one.
Right.
So I always knew, well, if I was to ever commit to one of them long term, I would have to be a stepfather.
Yeah.
So I would have to, you know.
You definitely can't dislike children out here while you're dating because it seems like everybody has children
even
now.
If they're gay, they still got them.
They still got them.
Now, they ain't going to run over me. You ain't going to tell me what's going on in my own house.
Nah, I don't see too much of that. I see that on TV, but I don't see too much of that. Man.
But I feel like, you know, it's not a big deal to me. If you have raised a respectable child, you know, they should be able to be in anybody's presence and know how to act. And you should be on one accord with the parent, like how you are with her. Like, how do you desire your kid to be disciplined, or how do you desire one to talk around them, or, you get what I'm saying? You have to be on one accord. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, did that take a long time, or it just
happened? I feel like after we apologized, everything, and this when my son was still a baby.
Yeah.
So he wasn't too far along. He was walking, but once we apologized, it was up from there. And it's just been that way.
Black
no
love.
Confusion.
This is Black excellence, Black love.
Yes.
This is what we strive for in the community.
Love it.
I always say everybody's in a polygamous relationship, whether they like it or not. Because when people think of polygamous, they automatically think of sex. That's not what it is to me.
That's not what it is.
It's just whenever you have more than two adults, because usually you think of mom and father. But you may have mom, father, stepmom, another father, whatever it is. And so anytime all of these people have to make decisions for the child, that's a polygamous relationship to me.
Right.
Everybody's working together for the same common goal.
Right.
You agree?
I definitely do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So people can stop getting mad at me for wanting to be in an open relationship. Everybody's in one. Right? No?
You can. I can't.
Right, Zach?
Right. If I agree with you, I would just be agreeing with you.
So how is the wine? I got this peachy sangria from Hy-Vee.
The bottle's going in my cup.
I didn't know what I was
that
getting.
That should tell you.
So I wanted
Where
something
did you get
sparkling.
it from?
Hy-Vee.
This is good.
Yeah? I was going to get Prosecco, but I feel like Prosecco doesn't really taste like anything. I feel like you have to mix it with something.
I've never had it.
But it's like sparkling wine. But it's almost like it's like ginger ale to me. So we need to mix it with something else. So, how do you feel? You've survived about 30 minutes of the Vincent-Tennell podcast show.
I feel good. I mean, it's you. I'm just sitting here talking.
Okay.
We're just having a conversation.
And so, for those of you who just now tuned in, you are tuned in to the Vincent-Tennell Show podcast. Usually we have Petite Nina here, but we do have a special guest here today filling in for Petite Nina. We have Des.
Yes.
You don't want to give the people your full name, just Des.
Des is fine.
They don't need to know. Okay.
Ciao.
And I do want to reiterate that Petite Nina is not fired or permanently gone. She's handling some family business.
I really wanted to meet her.
She really wanted to meet you.
That's why I came.
Because we did plan on, we planned on you coming. We've been talking about that, you know, but we didn't know it would be this quick.
I can come back.
Please do come back.
Yes.
With your man.
You're going to have to let me know when, because he'll have to take off for it.
Oh my gosh, here you go.
What? He's a working man.
No, he is a working man. That's why Tierra missed him. But anyway.
Who?
Tierra Standage.
Who? Psychopath?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Psychopath? Cool. Never did you just... Oh.
You said I can talk about anything I wanted
to. You can, but I don't really talk about river rats, but she was a stalker too.
But you know what? Yeah, it's a lot of stalk. This relationship has a lot of stalking going on, okay?
Not lately. Not that I know of. I feel like we're in the clear, but she definitely hated to see this man happy in the beginning.
Yeah, she hates to see anybody happy.
Yeah.
But y'all donate to that, what is it again? The GoFundMe, so she can get a grant?
I've never understood that.
I don't understand that either. How you have to raise 10 grand to get 10 grand, or how much you got to raise? I didn't look at it good because I didn't plan on donating.
Me either.
I did a quick scan.
Somebody sent me the screenshot, and I'm like, "How do you need money to get money? Build a business credit."
Oh, are we giving?
But we're not gonna go there tonight.
Are we giving her tips?
No, she got to pay me for it.
Oh.
Cash out.
I just want to let
$125.
We're not. This is not a messy show. I swear.
You did it. You did it.
The topic we're talking about tonight is relationships.
Okay.
So we're just talking about all kind of relationships.
Yeah.
You know, so I think we've been on course.
We have.
Yes. And I just want to let the people know that you've been a really good friend over the years. When I was sick, about a month ago, you brought me paneer soup. You just left it at my door.
Because
you didn't want to get sick yourself.
I didn't. I have not been sick. Thank God. I have not been. I mean, I've been under the weather, but I've not had COVID, you know. So, I
didn't have COVID either. I just had a cold.
Child, I didn't want that.
But you brought that to me, you know. And I was really not expecting that because nobody had offered me
Right, because I just like, Aaron ain't hit me up. What are you doing? And then you tell me you're sick.
Yeah.
Tell somebody you sick when you sick.
I don't like to be a burden.
I had to check and like, what? I ain't talked to him all day? Nah, that ain't right.
I don't like to be a burden to people.
You're not a burden. Because I know you would do it for me.
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Maybe.
No, I would. You know.
I wouldn't even ask for anything.
You know, you don't live in the town. You live around the town. So sometimes them parts scare me. Just
not enough lights. Not enough lights. Too many trees.
Blacks.
It's a blackout.
It's enough lights. Not enough blacks.
It's quiet.
No, I actually knew a guy there who used to fix my computer. Like, I had the same computer. This year, I actually just got a new computer for my birthday.
How long you had your old one?
For like 10 years.
Jesus.
So a guy who lives where you live, he used to always like reboot it and get it working faster or whatever.
I see why you had to fix it so much.
Yeah, but then he like moved or something. So then the computer just went
you had
down.
You had to get a new one.
I mean, 10 years, so much has changed in technology. You have to.
Yeah, you wrong for that.
I've upset the whole Springfield on an Android phone and a 10-year-old computer. Can you believe that?
They gonna hear
People
this.
have wanted to
really?
kill me off of these devices. If you only knew.
Child, pipe down. It ain't even that serious.
Oh, Lord.
And not you just be sitting there. They be in an uproar and you put your phone down.
Yeah, because you know me. Like, I'll write my thoughts, and then I'll set my phone down for like 2 or 3 hours and
be
do
doing
something else.
else.
Yeah, I don't focus on the negativity.
They do.
So when I come back to it,
that's what I'm telling
20
you.
20 notifications, like, oh, what went on? I'm not even here. I'm not even talking to anybody. You guys been talking to yourself.
Come back and read all this. Yeah. Give them a minute.
People have been mad for 3 hours.
Or they'll just screenshot it or get in my DMs.
Yeah,
Can you get him? No, I cannot get him.
You're like my... I don't want to say assistant.
And why do they automatically link me to you?
I don't know.
I don't even be on the post. I'm not at Aaron's house, guys. We don't live together.
They will always ask you to tell me to take something down.
Yes.
Or why would I say that?
Ask him. He's his own person. I do not live in his head and tell him what to do or be like, Aaron, why did you post that? I don't care. He's his own person.
I can't say nothing no more. I'm so scared to say anything.
That's why you got 30 days.
And I just got off, like, literally, I had like a month. And then
then you're back.
Yes.
Your next step, they're going to delete your whole page.
They've done that before, though. Remember?
Jesus.
You remember that? Yeah.
There had to be a lot of people reporting you.
That was the page where the 5,000 comment posts.
Yeah. That's what happened to my old page.
That got shut down.
That page I tried to log into it, use that email, and they were like not having it. I'm like, dang.
Like, I never even knew Facebook could do that to you.
Yeah.
Like, no warning. There was no warning. I woke up and it was like, nope. You're done.
You're done. You're bullying too many people
So
today.
it was just, I've been trying to be good. I think I've been good, though.
Because you don't have a choice. You did 30 days. You come back for a couple weeks and do another 30 days.
Let's say within the last 3 years.
I say last year you started mellowing down. But you still said some stuff. It's just...
I'm going to say what I got to say regardless.
It's not been,
I think it's not been so individually attacking one person.
Right.
It's been general. So it's like, well, either you know who I'm talking about or you don't.
Yeah.
But I did have to talk about that one girl with that rent situation because she blocked me.
Woo.
Why are you doing that?
Because why did we get blocked when we were being bullied? Like, every Facebook status was about who? Everything I did, there was a Facebook status behind it. Why block us?
But see, you can't say I'm not a good friend because I always came to your defense. I done got blocked for defending you in that situation. And with Pam, I was defending you on her friend post, remember?
Child, I'm trying to figure out why did it get so intense if I ask the question.
That's all it be. We literally will ask a question.
I asked a question regarding what you said in the status, and it's
these bitches trying to be funny.
They trying to be funny. And then people getting on there talking about, so yeah, she work at Walmart. No, I don't. I do this and that. Oh, it says she's from Mount Vernon. Y'all not gonna find me, but I'm never hiding.
Swore up and down she was gonna come to McDonald's and beat my motherfucking ass.
Like,
I said, I don't work at McDonald's. You do work at McDonald's. I know which one you. I don't know if she actually went to McDonald's, but I'm sure she got her motherfucking ass beat because she had the wrong person and it wasn't me.
Yeah,
and she would have got it beat twice if it was me.
It was just crazy.
They swear they be knowing, but they don't. So your baby daddy is related to Catone. That's why we threw that shade earlier. Don't do that. Don't go.
No. Don't call him my baby daddy. That's my man.
He's the father of your baby.
He's my future husband too.
Listen.
Put some respect on his name. No.
Until you pop up like Issa Rae.
Oh my
married.
God.
He's your baby daddy.
Okay. You heard that?
Just don't do it in Vegas. Eloping is so ghetto. Anyway.
Never thought of that. I've never been to Vegas.
That's crazy because you've been every fucking where else. Mm-hmm. Why haven't you been to Vegas?
Because
you've been to New York.
Have you been to Atlanta? I went through Atlanta.
See, I've been to Atlanta.
I've been through Atlanta to get to Florida.
Have you been to Texas?
Texas. Yes, I've been to Texas once. That was like with my mom, a family vacation.
Mm-hmm. So, but you haven't been... And you've been to LA, but you haven't been to Las Vegas.
Nope.
But I haven't been to Las Vegas either.
It's because I just feel like...
a month in LA on vacation.
We'll go.
But you would have thought I would have took the train or something to Las Vegas, but I was so preoccupied with LA that Las Vegas wasn't on my radar.
Right. I love LA.
Yes.
I love it out there. That's why I go so much. I go once or twice.
You do.
And I stay for a week.
I feel like somebody's dying in this building.
No, they just manhandling the door.
Like, what is going on, Jake?
Dang.
I won't call you Jake. It's a typical white man name.
I know a Jake.
Jake from State Farm.
What'd I tell you?
No. Don't be... okay, yeah. L.A., we'll come back to that. Catone.
What about him?
Okay. It's a shame what y'all did to his career.
Who is y'all?
The Icons. Y'all killed his career.
I don't think it was us.
You don't?
I don't think it was us.
You don't?
No.
You said he's scared to come out.
I don't think it was
Was I not
us.
supposed to say that part?
No, you can say whatever you want. No,
Is he
like,
hiding?
I don't think he's
I'm asking
hiding.
you because I literally have not seen this guy since y'all killed his career, and so
Me
now it's like you're
either.
about to be his family, and I'm trying to
And
see
I
how
haven't
this
been
going to
around
work
the guy.
out because
I have not been around the guy. I need an apology.
We
I'm
all do.
serious. I'm big on that.
we all need an apology.
Like, I'm big on that.
But you think he'll come to the show?
He needs to.
Yeah, if you want to get some kind of traction back. Why are you doing that?
Because I don't think he needs to be brought back.
You thought the jokes were horrible.
Yeah, because there wasn't jokes. I mean, he was hitting people's personal life and stuff and attacking people like the way he had uploaded me. He had personally attacked me and then tried to say he was going to attack my kids next.
And
baby.
See, he did. And see, you
And
never know how
that's
life
why it's so
goes.
personal. I don't care, that he uploaded me. I don't. That was funny, Brought all the bitches under it who say, "Oh, I can't stand her." Okay, let me know. But anyways,
I just think this
it was
be
just
one hell of a family reunion.
You're invited to the wedding. Plus
If I
one.
wasn't invited, I was still coming.
You were? Cameraman?
Not the cameraman.
But I feel like we don't have to rush into marriage. I feel like everybody else is rushing into it. And it's not lasting.
You know why? I think
It's
because
not.
people don't really have good foundations with each other's family. Like, you still have to get to know his family more.
Yeah.
Because,
We're a year in, and I'm still taking my time knowing his family.
right.
Not
But
only
when
that.
you marry the family.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people break up over, I can't stand your motherfucking family.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like you
Right.
said, he owes us an apology. So before y'all get married, that's going to have to happen.
Yeah. Soon.
Very soon. And I want to be in the room and not a fly on the wall. I want to be right there on the couch.
I feel like it should have happened a long time ago. But yeah,
But that's why you
a
never...
conversation needs to be held because we get invited to a lot of things at his home.
Yes.
And no, I'm not telling my man I don't want to go because of him.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to go. I'm not going.
Because we're not going to be sitting up here being fake.
A part of me is going to revert back to 5 years ago. So what was
that shit you was talking about, nigga?
And I just want to say something because it was wrong.
I know.
And he's a man.
I'm a Capricorn, so I definitely don't sit up nowhere.
Right. And I want him to have a good time when he go around his family.
I don't care where I am. I don't care what the event is.
Man.
So how much time do we have? 13 minutes.
What? We've been talking for that long?
I told you it goes by quick. I told you.
Sheesh.
So tell me, what have you learned this year?
I learned that nothing. I'm kidding.
I mean, the year has just started. Okay, what did you learn last year? Okay.
I've learned that this year I learned that I actually do like surprises.
You do?
Yes. Don't surprise me. I need to know where we're going at all times. Don't even surprise me. Don't have me a surprise birthday party.
That.
Yes.
Yeah.
I let my guard down. Got a surprise. Loved it. Loved it.
Now you want them all the time.
I want them all the time. With my flowers.
Oh my gosh. This nigga sends you flowers every week. You're still not tired of them?
No.
How long do these flowers actually last? You be keeping up with them?
Yes. He makes sure they have food. Yeah.
You're such a
because they're
pilgrim.
real. I am. I have never been so submissive in my life. He could tell me to do anything. Yes.
But then you always tell me I'm the one to thank for it. I don't see how.
Aaron, do you not remember our conversations? You would tell me you don't always need to be so manly. I think that's what you told me. You don't always need to be so manly. You're rough. You're this. I didn't have a freaking choice.
I was like, I'm more feminine than you.
Yes.
Now, this is an issue.
Yeah.
When I'm a man,
and I'm telling you, that walk that conversation, it helped me. And that's another reason I let that relationship go. I need to find myself for a minute.
Yeah.
But before she was out of the house, I was talking to Dante.
I mean, I figured that. But not on no... It depends.
Not on no, we need to be in a relationship.
What people think cheating is. Because if you're talking to somebody, is that cheating? What is cheating?
We can't really call it cheating because we had broke up. We had a mutual understanding like, hey, you sleep in the room. I won't be home every night. Or if I'm here, I'm sleeping on the couch. She just needed a minute to, I guess they were cleaning up her place where she was moving. So.
Now, did she move on with her life?
Right after, no, she was popping up at my mom's house, popping up at my job. No, they never just move on.
Ooh, good coochie.
You are wild.
Has she moved on now?
I would say she has. She doesn't reach out no more.
Okay.
So
she doesn't talk to you anymore.
You do need to get your address changed because your mail got to quit coming to my house.
Anything else you want to add to that, Zach? You got him over here. He was taking deep breaths too. We're all like,
dude, it's been a year. Why is your mail still coming to my house? I put wrong address.
You know why they do that? Because in Illinois, if mail still comes to the house, if they ever wanted to come back, you can't kick them out until like 30 days.
She ain't coming back over here. We was living together. And her name wasn't on anything.
But even if if she has mail coming to your house.
Well, she need to get it changed.
If she like today said, I ain't got nowhere to go, so I'm coming here to lay my head. And you call the police, she legally could stay there because she's had mail coming there. That's why she didn't stop the mail coming. You're like plan B in case she ever becomes homeless.
No, I'm not.
I'm letting you know.
I'm letting you know. She could try it.
What you gonna do? Put her in the river?
Have you seen You?
Actually, I've not. Maybe I should. Maybe I should.
I done learned some things. They done taught me some things.
God. I do not condone this at the VTS podcast.
But you always start it up.
I start what?
You stirred it all up.
I did not stir it all up.
But anyway.
I think Facebook, for one, Facebook loves you. Social media loves you. In general, I told you, you need a YouTube page.
I do.
Because people just flock to your personality. They always just want to have conversations. They feel like you're Oprah. They feel like they can tell you anything.
They do. On Snapchat, on Instagram, on Facebook.
You literally screenshot Snapchat stuff. And you're not supposed to because it lets the other person know. But they don't care.
No.
They still keep you as a friend. They still talk to you.
I screenshot what I'm on.
You be screenshotting stuff from my ex.
I'll save some pictures in a minute.
CJ.
Because I love CJ.
He knows exactly why you're screenshotting it, so I can see what the fuck is going on.
Right. CJ, he lying. No, I love
But you know
CJ.
what? The thing about me and CJ is, over the years, he's never gotten mad at me. Like, I do him so wrong. Like, on social media, I talk shit about him all the time.
Yeah.
He sees the shit. And he'll bring it up, but he never gets mad.
Because he know you bipolar.
That's what he said.
You're bipolar.
He said he can't get mad at the mentally ill.
I see no lies there.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, friend, but you're bipolar.
You think I am?
I know you are.
You always say I'm like two different people, but I don't feel like I am.
That's what a crazy person would say.
No, because online you feel like I give the people something else than what's in person. And to me, that feels like I'm being fake. I don't feel like I'm being fake.
Like your Vincent-Tennell page is different than Aaron Austin.
Very much so.
Yeah, because you keep the mess over here, and then you know exactly what to do to attract that crowd over there. That's why you reached all those people. But you know what type of crowd you're dealing with over here on Aaron Austin.
And you don't like the mixing of it. Because I've been trying to like mix the flavor at the Vincent-Tennell page.
Right.
You was like, this is too ghetto for this page.
Right. I was like,
But I'm trying to like slowly integrate them.
But they still liked it. They still tuned
You know,
in.
the people at Vincent-Tennell never, ever report me. They never fight me. The crowd is so much different over there. I love them.
Yeah.
So if y'all come on my Vincent-Tennell page, don't come over there on some BS.
Right.
Because
that's why I like helping you manage it while you're
it's
out.
real cool.
Yeah.
Like,
man.
So, yes, I said, was there anything else you learned this year besides surprises? No? What do you want to do this year that you haven't done before?
That I haven't done before?
Yeah. It's a new year.
It's a new year. Oh.
I want to get DP'd. You know what that is?
What?
Double penetrated.
Aaron.
Back to you. I can't say shit. Back to you. I guess I shouldn't ask you if you've ever been DP'd.
No. No.
You don't want to either, do you? Never thought about it. What is wrong with my answer?
No. I am choking right now. I want to jump from a plane. I want to skydive.
Yes. Could you, you said you haven't been to Las Vegas. I think they do that in Las Vegas. So if you go to Las Vegas, you should do that. Or zip lining through the mall. Like, you can zip line through the mall.
I've zip lined before, but I've seen that.
But inside, it's different.
That'd be something to do if I ever visit.
Yeah.
Vegas. But I want to skydive.
I think that's a great answer. That's a better answer than mine.
Really?
Way better.
I swear to you, every year I think about it. Every year. I just chicken out. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
That weave is not going to cut it, honey. It's going to come out. You got to go bald-headed.
This is a sew-in. If it come out, I'm going to Shawnee. Shawnee.
Shout out to Shawnee.
Shout out
she
to
keeps
Shawnee.
the girls. What is her slogan? Does she have a brand, a logo or something?
It's just Shawnee. Styles by Shawnee.
Styles by... Girl, we got to do better than that. But shout out to her. I'm good in PR and marketing. I can give her a slogan.
You know.
Shawnee, keep them shining.
She good. She is good at doing hair.
She is good. So maybe your track will stay in.
What did you say?
Track. It's not a track?
Oh, yeah. My sew-in is tight. It ain't going nowhere.
It'll stay in.
Yeah.
Yes. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Vincent-Tennell show. This is my co-host today, Des, and she'll actually be with us on the next show as well.
Yay.
Where I want to talk about much more freaky shit. Are you ready for that?
I guess. I mean,
so
I feel like I'm held captive. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Give your handles. Where can the people find you? Look at you trying to think about it.
I'm like, do I even want them
Snapchat.
to? No,
Snapchat. Give
Snapchat. Snapchat is Desi Loves 3. Facebook is just Desiree Malone. Instagram is Desiree Malone. I'm not hiding. I'm there.
Oh. Okay.
The pages are public.
Desiree, anyway.
Right.
Good luck finding that.
They'll find it.
She spells it like she's an IEP. But anyway.
No.
Wait, you used to change the spelling.
I used to. Now it's regular. DESIREE. Yeah. I took the Z out.
So I can't shade you no more.
No. I grew up.
So y'all know where to find me. Vincent-Tennell. Google me. Everything will pop up.
Oh.
All right. It's been another successful show. Tune in for the next episode where my lovely co-host will join us again. Shout out to Petite Nina. We want your family to grieve, get better, do whatever you have to do. Take your time. We're not rushing for her to come back. We're in good hands. Des is holding it down.
I'm trying my best, Nina.
Okay.
Come back.
You were a little bit scared though. Because you said me and her have such great chemistry.
Y'all do so good.
Yeah. But you're doing good too.
I'll be at the house listening, cooking, laughing, just in tune because y'all real good at what y'all do.
Thank you. Vincent-Tennell signing out.